Nicole Lewis was the clear choice for this year's Newsweek magazine Alumni Prize, an award established in the year 2013 when more than 300 former staffers of Newsweek magazine gathered at the CUNY J School to pay tribute to their former employer. Nicole is a freelance investigative journalist. Her focus is telling stories about social inequality through a mix of data analysis and personal narrative. Nicole's the author of Between a Silver Spoon and the Struggle, Reflections on the Intersection of Racism and Class Privilege. And she is currently a fellow with the Ground Truth Project, reporting on New York's opioid epidemic. In June, she will begin interning on the national desk with the Washington Post. It is my pleasure to present Nicole Lewis with the 2017 Newsweek Alumni Prize.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to accept the Newsweek Alumni Prize. For the past 2 months, I've been reporting in Staten Island on the opioid epidemic. Before I started this project, I'd only heard stories of the fifth borough across the sea, but I'd never actually been there. How, I wondered, would I get the people there to talk to me about something as grave as heroin addiction? And as I thought about where to begin, I remembered all the times I felt this way, uncertain but eager. I remembered the first story I wrote in craft class, and my craft professors are actually here tonight, so thank you for this. My beat was Coney Island. I wasn't a reporter when I came to CUNY. I wasn't a beat reporter. I wasn't a reporter at all, actually. But faced with both an impending deadline and the sharp critique of my craft professors, I rode the F train all the way to the last stop. When I got off, I gave myself a little pep talk. All you have to do, I told myself, is knock on a few doors, say hello, shake hands, and start asking questions. And so that is what I did, again and again, until I felt more eager and less uncertain at the start of each reporting project. And about a year later, during my summer internship, which was funded entirely by CUNY, I felt that familiar pang of uncertainty. I was headed to Mississippi to report on a school district that had recently integrated. How, I wondered, would I get the people there to talk to me candidly about race and segregation in our public school system? But this time was different than my first craft story. I'd already spent a year reporting and writing constantly. My peers and professors pushed me to dig deeper and write sharper. Over time, I realized the single greatest tool I had as a reporter was listening. And so I applied this insight to my reporting in Mississippi and in Staten Island, and people poured their hearts out. And now, as I think about all the stories I'll uncover while I'm interning on the national desk at the Washington Post, I can eagerly say, I'm ready, I'm listening. Thank you.